are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with Fu, the Pandaren Monk.
Hello, friend.
Pretty happy today, because we got into Zul'Farrak. We'll get to turn these quests in. Probably can't read these guys, since these guys will probably want me to, you know, keep up. Awesome weapon here, though. 12 agi, 19 stam, 12 haste, 42.6 damage per second. Staff of the Unknown Road. Let's put that on. There we go. Weapon upgrade. Wrath of Sand Fury. Didn't get any loot for that one.
Yo, be good.
Let's see what we got here. Doesn't look like any upgrades here, so we'll just get the item that sells for the most, which are these male legs.
Keep it real. What's up?
And then we'll turn in this quest. There we go, guys. Awesome. That was really good. Got a new weapon. So happy we came back and we got a bunch of XP. We're turning in those quests. I thought we were never going to be able to come back here. Oh, wow, this is amazing. What a pull. What a pull. How much can this guy pull? Pull them all here. Go behind the wall. You could stack up all these mobs with the LOSs. He's pulling literally the entire dungeon. We're bringing him back. What a mad lad. Wish he could just stack them all up, but he wants to keep going. This Boomkin's probably doing a lot of damage. Just dotting everything. These dungeons are so ridiculous. I'll just finish off these mobs here. Shadow Bolt. Just keep on pulling, Bear. It's one of, like, I think Bear is probably one of the best tanks to play as. If you're just starting out as a tank, it's one of the easiest to play. Like, see, all he does is thrash and swipe. It's you're very tanky. Like, obviously, look, he's pulling the entire dungeon. Great class. Okay, you got a good pull here. He's pulling the boss. What a mad lad. I like it. I like it a lot. A lot of damage there. I always get poly. They always choose me for the polymorphs. There we go, level 54. We got Crackling Jade Lightning. Okay ability. So what it does is it channels Jade Lightning at the target, causing 1,572 nature damage over 5.7 seconds. So when dealing damage, you have a 30% chance to generate 1 chi. If the enemy attacks you within melee range while victim Crackling Jade Lightning, they are knocked back for a short distance. This effect has an 8-second cooldown. And then the Gazrilla Fang dropped off the last boss. Or what dropped off of Gazrilla. 32.8 damage per second. Chance on hit surrounds you with electricity, dealing 17 nature damage to anyone within striking distance. Look at this damage. I love it. What's he asking for, this guy? He's like, someone. Someone what? What movie do I watch? Quick, someone. This guy just pulls entire dungeons and watches movies while he levels his bear druid. Diabolic Skiver drop, 42.6 damage per second. Chance on hit delivers a fatal wound for 184 to 208 damage. Pretty good weapon, but not really. We could use it, I think. I think we could use pole arms. Not too sure, but don't we have to kill these guys? Is he trying to bring them in? They're like running away. We should try to get him down. There's loot drops off of these guys. Here we go. This game is so fun. So much different from vanilla. I kind of like the combat style though in the future versions of WoW. It's a little faster. You do feel a little bit more engaged, I will admit, over the classic WoW version of the game. So the Chief's Enforcer dropped, chance on stun. Stuns target for 3 seconds, 42.6 damage per second. That's the end of that repair here. We'll take advantage of this. this guy's mount. It's like the tank left, so we're out too. Did the quests. That was fun. I enjoyed that. Happy we were able to get our quest turned in. We got to level 54. And now we're back in Winter Spring, guys. Time to continue keep questing here. Let's see if we have any more junk. Looks like we do. See what we got in the satchel. 9 agi, 6 stam. No, better. All right. We have all these like leather working patterns. They're all soul bound too. Okay, guys. So let's find some quests here to do. Got to Winter Spring last episode.
And you are...
Hammer time. The three of us have been arguing for weeks over whose weapons are superior. I won't let anyone tell me my maces are second best. Karam's axes and Cyril's swords could never match the pure strength of my craft. I'm tired of arguing. It's time to show those two I'm right with a demonstration, if you would. Dear, please head outside and tell Dee's rock snitch that I need the biggest boulder he can find. Let's go find Dee's rock snitch. Lilith wants a boulder moved inside the observatory, eh? That's my business. Consolidated materials. I usually don't get individual buyers, but hey, I won't ask questions. If you want to get a boulder in there, you can use my own patented boulder in a box. Normally, I just sell you one up front, but I'm fresh out of materials. Earth elementals have been popping up on the peak directly south of town. They're a good source of rubble. If you bring me back a good amount, I'll pay you for the restock, and I'll throw in a boulder in a box absolutely free. Sounds like a deal. Then we have one more quest here with Innkeeper, Fizzle.
Got the best deals anywhere.
The Sands of Silithus. So she's just telling us to go to other zones. I wonder if they'll bring us there. Yeah, maybe we'll check out Silithus. It'd be kind of cool. We'll do these quests here, though, before we leave. I wonder if we've unlocked any... We've unlocked Blackrock Depths Upper City. There we go. So we got the finale of Blackrock Depths unlocked. Hopefully we get into that soon. I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing well. Having fun on the monk. Enjoyed the combat. I like how... I kind of like the speed of it. It does feel a little bit more interactive than the classic. Like the vanilla version of the game. I know this is now considered to be classic. But I think it does... It's more in line with retail. Like on my warrior and my mage, like right now I'd just be... Mage is pretty good though. Warrior's not too bad as long as you have like enough rage. Mage has a lot of like instant cast abilities you can use. But for the most part, if you're playing cross, you're just casting crossbolt. Which we can go up here. No, we can't. Can't flying serpent kick up that. Wonder if I could queue for a battleground. We'll just try it. See if we get in. It's unavailable. There is no estimated time. But if we get lucky enough to get in one, I think that would be interesting. I haven't done any PvP on this monk yet. It's going to be fun playing Brewmaster now that we have... I think once you get Spinning Crane Kick, that's when you should probably go tank. Because you can just do insane AoE damage with Spinning Crane Kick and then the Fire Breath ability that you have. And also combined with Keg Smash. You got that rubble? Looks like a good amount. Here's your pay as promised. Here you go as promised. One boulder in a box. Lilith was asking for this, wasn't she? She's my only customer. And not a lot of people out here in Winter Spring. Oh, it's you again. Where's that boulder? Oh, you actually brought the boulder? I'm surprised. Stand back and witness the pinnacle of craftsmanship.
Do not seek.
Smashes a boulder. Almost on her head there. Wow, good job. You see, nothing beats the crushing power of my hammers. See, they're all... they're having a little argument here about what's the best weapon. I think they're all warriors. He's an axe specialist. He's a sword specialist. And she's a hammer specialist. Crude and clumsy is all I see. You need more than just strength. My axes are just as strong as Lilith's maces, but so sharp. I can cut through a tree in one chop. You heard me, one chop, and I'll prove it too. Here in front of everyone. Go ask Deez if he can get a tree in here.
Stay away from
They want a tree now? Let's see what I got. I deal in small timber, plenty, but full trees, that's a novelty item. Kind of like those boulders. Maybe you can do me another favor. Just west of town, there's a grove of trees overlooking Lake Kelthero. I don't know if it's the spooks there, or all the elf magic junks strewn around the place. But we've been getting Trents and Lashers wandering around there recently. They're making it a real pain to chop wood over there. So why don't you chop some of them? Bring the wood from the Trents back here. Alright, let's go fight some Trents, guys. We'll see if his axe can go through some wood. I think the boulder's more impressive, though. But he says he can do it in one chop. Took the mace a couple of hits. It doesn't look like we're probably getting into a B2. Too bad that no one queues up. I think they should, you know, give more XP for Battlegrounds, kind of make them sort of comparable to Dungeons. Problem is they can never really be comparable because of quests, right? Maybe they could give like a daily battleground quest with daily XP as well from doing a random BG. Then you get some more people leveling up in battlegrounds. Because it is a fun way to level. And it also, you know, changes, gives you just something different to do, right? And that's always a plus in a theme park style MMO, like World of Warcraft. I wonder who invented the theme park style of MMO. If you guys don't know what that is, it's pretty much just an MMO that has a lot of different game modes you can play. There's no, like, right way to play the game. You know, some people like to level, some people like to do dungeons, some people like to do raids. Some people like to collect achievements and mounts, some people like the PvP. It's pretty much what a theme park MMO is. So there's pretty much something for everybody. Some people just like to talk in chat, right? It's a lot of those. Some people like to role play. Quite a few different play styles. Alright, let's see if he can chop through this tree here. Show me the lumber. Not a bad haul. Maybe we should look into growing those trents instead. Nice boots. Better than the boots we got. 6 agi, 11 stam, 8 haste, chop boots. Put those on. Here you go. 1 instant super grow insta tree. Made with 80% natural ingredients. No roots, no muss, no fuss. Just give it to Kill Ram and make sure he stands the heck back when he uses it. Chop. Alright, stand back now and watch what a true quality weapon can do. Let's see. Wow, one chop. Impressive.
Can I help you?
Brutes and amateurs. It doesn't matter how sharp or heavy your weapon is, if all it's good for is hacking like an ogre. I could go on and on about finesse and speed and balance and control, but it's easier to one-up these fools. Tell Deez we've got one more order for him. I need a block ice.
See you later.
Oh, it's you again. I'm so surprised. Ice this time? Oh boy, sure. I've got good news and I've got bad news for you. The good news is that there's a bunch of pure solid ice over the Ice Thistle Hills cavern straight east from Everlook. The bad news is there's also a bunch of vicious yetis in there. But if you can handle the yeti, hey, piece of cake. Just walk right up to the bigger chunks and crack them open with your weapon. Bring it all back to me and I'll do my thing. Alright, off to the Yeti Cave we go. It's cool that we were able to, you know, we seen a little horde here. I haven't seen too many horde on our journeys on this character. Most people aren't questing though. I think they're just queuing up for dungeons. It's kind of the problem with Cataclysm and Mr. Pandaria. People just queue for dungeons and they get in instantly. Everybody levels that way. So the world feels a little bit barren, I'd say. Not a lot of people around questing. That's one cool thing about vanilla. There's always people out there questing because you can't just, you know, queue up for a dungeon. if you want a dungeon to do a dungeon, you actually have to go to the dungeon and find a group of people that are willing to go there with you. Go 303 skinning. Get by this Yeti here. Can we survive? But the thing about Mists of Pandaria, which is, it's kind of like, I do like the feel of the combat, but the issue is that your character kind of feels like a god. You feel a little overpowered while leveling up. While in vanilla, you know, if we fought 3 Yetis there, it'd be a pretty hectic fight. Where the heck is the ice here? This is all in the back. Supposedly just over here. There's one. Probably birth back after this. There's a piece of ice over there. That count? Probably missed quite a bit. I just noticed what it looked like now. And there's one. Also skin a lot of these Yetis. Should be some more here. Doesn't look like, yeah, there's one right here, but Yetis that we pull there. Too many. Kind of just run through here and actually do just fine. Look at the size of that one. Ice swamp. Look at all the Yetis we pulled. We'll just fight these guys. Alright, let's see if we can take down Ice Swamp. Didn't really get anything too special. I thought we would have gotten like an item or something, but there's probably a quest to fight him. We just haven't picked it up yet. Alright, well, let's hurth back to Everlook. And we'll turn this quest in. Oh, you're back. How were the Yetis? Alright, one high-quality, pure-grade instant ice block. I tried selling these to people for protection for a while. You know, like that trick you see mages pull. Couldn't figure out the whole breathing thing, though. Yeah, how do you breathe an ice block? Anything good for us here? It doesn't look like it, so we'll just take the item that sells for the most. Seems to be this two-handed mace.
Greetings.
Oh, you're back.
See you around.
Perfect. Now you'll see what really matters in a weapon: finesse.
Be careful.
Look at that. That was pretty cool. I think swords are the best.
You need something?
Back off or I'll cut you in half. Alright, guys. Well, there we go. We did a few quests here. We got to see, you know, axe specialization, mace specialization, and sword specialization. We also got to turn in the Zul'Farrak quest. Next episode, we'll probably queue up for a dungeon. Hopefully, we get into Blackrock Depths, Upper City. But that's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. As always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.